Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. My week has been going great. Unfortunately, I have been extra booked at work. So I've had some long days and some very early mornings, but it's okay. Normally after Wednesday, the week kind of calms down a little bit. My Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday are my roughest days of the week, especially when it comes to data and all of the wonderful meetings that come with it. But thankfully, everything is well. It is Wednesday night and I am ready to finish off the week, continuing to be strong. Now, I did shift my plan a little bit and I will explain it to you guys in a minute. I wanted to share my meals from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Monday, I had some what they called riblets. It's like the bone of the ribs of the pig, if I'm not mistaken, and they were really, really good. Now, they were already seasoned. I bought them from HEB, just put them in the air fryer, and they came out really, really good. On Tuesday, I had said in my prior video that I was going to start an egg fast, and I did. I bought me some extra eggs, so I spent good money this week. You guys know how eggs are right now, but it was okay. So I started the egg fast on Tuesday, yesterday. In the morning, I had 4 eggs. I put 4 tablespoons of butter with 4 eggs. And I went ahead and ate them in the morning instead of during lunch, just because Tuesday I did have a very full day and I knew I wasn't going to have a lunch break. Plus, I didn't want to eat cold eggs, so I went ahead and ate them in the morning. And then when I came back, I did do some waffle type of eggs with cheese. They came out okay. Not as crispy as I have done them in the past, but they came out okay. And then of course I ate, I believe it was like 6 or 7 eggs scrambled again with some butter. And it was delicious. So that was Tuesday. And then Wednesday morning, I was planning on doing some eggs in the morning, some scrambled eggs, and eat them in the morning, but I woke up too late. So I quickly made me 2 coffees and headed to work. And I was fine on Wednesday. It's just, I think because of the lack of protein when I got home, and then of course all of the stress at work and all of my meetings and just being overwhelmed, my physical body just felt extremely tired. And so I think one of the reasons is because I didn't have, yes, eggs have protein in them, but not as much protein, I feel, or fulfillment as meat does. And today's Wednesday, so I got home and I went straight to bed because I was like exhausted. And I fell asleep and then I kind of woke up, but my head was hurting. And so I just fell back asleep. It was just this weird feeling of, not knowing, like I felt like lost, which is weird because I know a lot of it has to do, with the fuel that I give myself. So when I woke up to have my 1 meal a day, I went ahead and put the egg fast to the side. I had some extra pork chops that were left over from a couple of days ago. And so I went ahead and ate those quickly. And I scrambled some eggs. I believe it was like 5 eggs that I scrambled. And then there was some ground beef that my husband had cooked yesterday for the boys and the family, which I hadn't partake just because I was doing the egg fast. But I went ahead and ate it today. Because yes, I do feel that an egg fast is, good for you from time to time. But unfortunately, my body was just like, no, you need some meat in you, to feel as strong, or I don't even know how to explain it. But my body said eat meat, so I went ahead and just ate the meat and put the egg fast to the side. I feel that tomorrow I'm still going to do 1 meal a day, but I'm no longer going to do the egg fast. I know I only did it for 1 day. Well, technically 2, but the second day in the afternoon, I just went ahead and ate meat, which is today. Here's my weight as of this morning. And so it has moved very, very little, but that's okay, because I'm not focused on the scale. I am focused on how I'm feeling, as well as how my pants and my shirts are fitting. So I feel that I am in a good trajectory, to meet my goal. There was a comment in, I think, the last video, not to focus on the scale, but maybe once a month focus on the scale. That's why I think, right now I haven't really had that whoosh moment that we normally do as carnivores, where sometimes you even, it feels like you're in a plateau and then it even goes up, but then all of a sudden, whoosh, your body releases the water. I will put a picture of what I'm talking about right here that kind of explains it a little bit more. And then of course, like I said, I'm not an expert. This is just my journey and everything that I have researched and I have learned. So if you have any questions when it comes to anything that has to do with carnivore or anything, please talk to a health professional, and I'm sure they will be able to guide you a lot more than me. But when it comes to the whoosh effect, it's whenever your cells, the fat comes out of the cell, but because your body doesn't know that, that fat cell needs to be released just yet, it fills it with water. That's whenever you're at a plateau, or even the scale goes up. So it maintains the cell full of water instead of fat. But then whenever it says, oh, I don't need this cell anymore, then it releases it. And that's whenever you lose that 3 or 4 pounds in a day. But it's not that you lost 3 pounds in a day. It's just that your body released, all of those fat cells that were filled with water instead of fat that you had lost, previously. So I hope that helps just a little bit, especially for those who are focused on the scale. Like I said, if you're following this diet like myself, don't focus on the scale a lot. Focus on how you're feeling and how your pants are fitting and your shirts are fitting. Do your own research. One of the people that I follow Dr. Sean Baker. I follow Dr. Barry and his wife as well. I follow Laura Spath, and I also follow Kelly Hogan. They have been, my inspiration to follow. They are very, very informative when it comes to this diet. The basic information when it comes to carnivore, but they also go more in depth when it comes to the carnivore diet. So feel free to follow them as well. I do wanted to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for those who commented. I hope this channel is a blessing to you guys. You are definitely a blessing to me. Thank you for following my journey. And I just pray that little by little, we get to know each other, and we are helping each other, motivating each other to reach our goals, to reach our potential when it comes to our health. Because it is very, very difficult, to be on this journey alone. And I appreciate you sharing it with me. And I thank you for receiving my videos as well, watching them and commenting and liking them. I truly appreciate that. And if you haven't done so, I do invite you to subscribe, to hit the like button and the notification bell. That way this video, is sent to many, many people who right now, are feeling in a rut, or feeling in a pit, and maybe they don't know there's an easy way out when it comes to getting your health in check. So please share it with them. There's been so many positive outcomes when it comes to the carnivore diet for many, many diseases and everything that's out there. So share it with them. That way they can get informed. Right now I am drinking my cafecito. I'm almost done with it. So how are you doing in your health journey? I saw a comment that someone's starting low carb. I am so happy that you are starting low carb. Low carb is the very, very first step when it comes to the keto and carnivore journey, just because instead of having, 250, 300 carbs in a day, if you cut that in half to start with, that's an improvement on how you are feeling, and then little by little, you will be able to, diminish those carbs even more. Of course, if you want to, because living a low carb life, I feel, is sustainable and is very, very helpful to us. Instead of eating 300 plus carbs a day, eating, 150 or maybe even 200 to start off with, it's very helpful. And that's a huge change in your life, especially if you're trying to, not get diabetes or all of that stuff. It is a very helpful diet. So I thank you for commenting, and I hope that your journey, helps you meet your goals and whatever you have. Please let me know if you have any questions when it comes to carnivore or keto. I have been doing it for several years. It has helped me go from this right here to this right here. And so I'm very, very happy that I have been following, this diet, just because it has impacted my life in a very positive way. I did start with keto, and then I transitioned to carnivore. And I have not gone back. Whenever I stumble or whatnot, it's just silliness from my part, because I know that living a carnivore way is the best feeling that I personally have. And so that is my goal, for the rest of my life, eating this way, feeling healthy, feeling strong. Speaking of strong, I have been doing my exercise. It has been going very well. On Tuesday, it kicked my butt, excuse me, but it did. It was very difficult, but I got through all of it, and it was very, very good. On Wednesday, I was so glad that it was a rest day. So I rested yesterday, and I actually have not exercised yet, but as soon as I finish editing and uploading this video, I am going to do my exercises for today, because I like that template. It's easy to follow. but I feel that it's making me stronger. I'm gonna put a meme that I found when it comes to squats. I thought it was hilarious. It's like, oh, I did 2 squats. How am I looking? Because we are like that, right? It's like when we start working out, oh, is it already changing us? I mean, it probably is, but you probably can't notice it until 3 or 4 weeks in, I just thought it was funny because it was totally talking to me, checking myself out, even though I just started. But hey, we have to pump ourselves if nobody else is doing it, right? So you got it. Continue working out. Yes, you are looking great because you are doing your very, very best. Let's say our affirmations. I am firm, fit, and muscular. I am in the best shape of my life. I love to work out. I am disciplined, spirit, soul, and body. I maintain my perfect weight. I am in the best shape of my life. In Jesus' name, amen. Don't forget to say your affirmations every single day. Don't forget to plan them, prepare for them, and take action. We must do all those 3 steps to reach our goals, to be successful, to get to our goal weight and our goal size. So it is Wednesday. If for some reason you have thrown in the towel for one thing or another, pick it right back up. Go to the store, buy yourself some meat. If you're following keto, buy yourself some of those vegetables and continue. Don't stay defeated. With God's help, you can do it. You can reach your goals. You will be successful. Plan for it, prepare for it, and take action. Let's reach our goals for the rest of the week. I know you guys will be successful. Let me know how you guys are doing. Comment below, share the video, subscribe if you haven't done so, and God willingly, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.